No matter what you want to pursue, just go to school and that will help. And we'll also be talking about Adopt a Talent, which Lagos State is currently involved in, and it's actually designed to discover and also create a pool of budding talent with those athletes below the ages of 18. And this is actually for them to have different skills in various sport, different discipline in sport. About 130 athletes have been in camp since on Sunday, that's the 14th of this month, and they will be wrapping up the camp tomorrow, that's a Tuesday. And the essence of this is for not just really for any competition that is coming up, for them to have a regular diet, regulate their diet, and see what they've been going through all the year. And they will not just train, but also to bring them together under one roof, instill discipline in these athletes, and that will definitely help them. And this Adopt a Talent program is a developmental program in Lagos State. This is in view of the fact that you have to blend education and sport together. And some of the athletes were really happy, likes of Blessing Dada, a boxer who was part of the camp. Oh, she's still in camp right now. Said, well, it's actually an avenue for them to, blend with their other athletes who are also in the same discipline with them. And you have different sports, which include, you have the beach soccer, you have boxing, you have athletics, you have table tennis, basketball, volleyball, beach volleyball, swimming, gymnastics, judo, and karate. So this camp will definitely help some of these athletes to actually learn how to eat. I mean, sometimes what you take will definitely help you, to see how you can really develop so well. And that's what Lagos State government is currently involved in. And Wale Oladunjoye is the coordinator of this program. We'll definitely bring you more details of this kind of program in development in Lagos. Okay, from grassroots now, move straight to international. Of course, Bayern Munich talked about the fact that, well, unofficially winter champions were Borussia Dortmund swimming in relegation waters. Definitely not a good way for Dortmund. We want to end the year 2014. Just imagine from the fact that last season they were runner-up in the Champions League.
Yeah, horrible, horrendous season for Borussia Dortmund, and they lost the game against Werder Bremen. Werder Bremen are not the best side in the Bundesliga, but they were very comfortable against Dortmund. I think this holiday has really come in a perfect time for Borussia Dortmund. It's time for them to reflect and get back together, rest, whatever they have to do, and prepare for next year. Because if they continue like this, they might just find themselves in a relegation battle. I know it sounds unbelievable, but then it's possible. Right now, the 17th in the Bundesliga. It's not a good one for Borussia Dortmund at all.
Okay, the big results across the weekend. Liverpool and Arsenal, of course, that's the biggest game of the weekend. 2-2, it ended. Of course, Martin Skrtel, injured head, had to put that shot in, and Liverpool salvaged a draw there, and they were really happy. Atletico Bilbao and Atletico Madrid, 4-1 it ended. Antoine Griezmann actually scoring a hat-trick, and that one at the end of the first half, it was by a lone goal in favor of them. But at the end of the day, well, you see what happened. So what happened? I mean, hat-trick from that man, and it was okay. Brendan Rodgers are talking about the fact that, well, they would definitely want to finish in top 4. Tell me, how possible is that?
Yeah, that's a dream. That's a big dream right now, because at the moment Liverpool have 22 points from 17 games. That's not good enough. Actually, in the history of the EPL, no team has finished higher than 6th with that kind of points total. So they have their work really cut out in terms of making the top 4. Right now, it's all about Liverpool just trying to get into the Europa League, because they don't have what it takes to play Champions League and football next year.
Yeah, that's okay. Another game, Monday Night Football coming up today, Chelsea and Stoke City. We remember what happened today at St. James Park. Now, they would definitely not want to be sleeping at Stoke tonight.
Potential banana skin for Chelsea. Last year, they actually lost to Stoke as well. So I'm sure Jose Mourinho will not want to repeat of that, especially when Manchester City are on the same point with them now. So I expect Chelsea to go to the Britannia and do a very good job, professional job, and try and get 3 points, but it will be very difficult.
It will be a very, very difficult one for them, because Stoke City, somehow, they have this way of playing. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he may not have scored, at the FIFA Club World Cup in Morocco, but this man has been honored in his hometown, his statue unveiling, and of course, given the highest honor in Portugal.
Amazing year for Ronaldo. Like, and it keeps getting better. Like, what he's been able to achieve on the pitch is just incredible, and it's no surprise for me. It's absolutely deserving for this particular statue. And interestingly, there's been a little bit of division in terms of the reaction to the statue. Some people feel it doesn't look like Ronaldo, but we all know what they're trying to do. It's Ronaldo. They might not get it. It might not be an impeccable statue, but then it's Ronaldo. Let's move on.
Yeah, definitely it's him. But I think he really wasn't happy when he didn't get to score in Morocco. That's something he would have really cherished.
He's a competitive animal. If he doesn't score, you can see it on his face, in his body language.
Always
he wants to be amongst the goals all the time. But then it doesn't really matter. They won the cup.
Okay, quickly at the NBA, Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, well, they are really doing so well this season. 105-91 against Grizzlies. That's a huge one for LeBron James. New York Knicks, of course, and Toronto Raptors. Well, Toronto Raptors, of course. Knicks, definitely not a good season. Lakers losing to Kings. 108-101 Pistons, and Nets, well, it was in favor of the Nets and Celtics and Miami Heat. To me, that was the game of the weekend.
Well, not for me. That's
what you're looking at.
Cleveland. I'll go back to Cleveland. Right now, they started very slowly, but they're beginning to gel now. They're beginning to play better as a team now. So it's not really a surprise for me that they're getting better and they're getting better results. Yesterday, LeBron James, 25 points and 11 assists in that game. They have a record of 16 wins and 10 losses already. So they're getting there slowly but surely. But the two big teams in the NBA right now that are absolutely terrible, the New York Knicks and the LA Lakers. New York Knicks record of 5 wins and 25 losses. Incredible 14th in the Eastern Conference. And LA Lakers as well. So horrible season so far. 8 wins and 19 losses.
Picking up
13 in the Western Conference. Not good enough.
Not good enough for them at all. Okay, Muhammad Ali, of course, wrap up with this one. Well, a 3-time heavyweight champion. He's been taken to the hospital early hours of Saturday. Yeah. But right now, he's still in stable condition.
Yes.
And pneumonia, and said he's just been in the hospital for a while, and he's definitely going to come out of it.
Yeah, good one. According to the doctors, he will make a full recovery. Short hospital stay, condition is very stable, so we're very happy. We'd like Muhammad Ali to actually get 74, he's actually 72 now, so we'd like him to get 80 years old before he thinks of going.
Okay, Taya, thank you so much for joining me on the program this morning. That's all we can take on the program. Thank you so much for being part of it. But we'll leave you with pictures coming from Brazil. The Brazilian Rugby Union is organizing a rugby beach tournament to actually promote this sport in Brazil. Remember, rugby will be part of the tournament in 2016 that will be hosted in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. Bye for now.
Argentina tentando correr atrás do prejuízo inicial. Tentando igualar a partida, olha só! Vai! Tudo igual, hein? Tira Brasil! Itália, hein? Bola com os italianos. Brasil já fazendo a primeira intervenção. Mais uma intervenção brasileira. Aí o Brasil trabalhando a bola. Olha lá, olha o Brasil trabalhando. A Itália bloqueando. Olha o trabalho da equipe brasileira. Intervalo de partida entre Brasil e Itália, jogo duro, jogo pegado. Já chegou agora a metade desse primeiro tempo, 2 minutos e meio do término. Vai, brasileiro! As meninas do Brasil dando a volta olímpica. Pertinho da torcida aqui na arena. Ganhou o troféu de primeiro lugar. Esse título brasileiro, hein? Parabéns então às meninas. Galera, agora eu gostaria de pedir uma forte salva de palmas para a equipe terceira colocada no torneio masculino